Hey there, it's me, and the March of the Lion has come. See what I did there? I hate that I made that joke. This month I was in a very fun and hilarious play, The Mayfair Affair. I was able to create friendships with some wonderfully talented and awesome people, as well as work along some friends that I've known from before. So it was a very nice mesh. This is a play that my church put on. My church has always embraced the arts, but the theater aspect hasn't been there as much as it has been in the past. So some other members of my church wanted to bring it back up, and it came back in the most amazing of ways. This play was strong production-wise. It was filled to the brim with talent, both on stage and off, and the play itself was brilliantly crafted. Because comedy is not easy, you have to deliver things in just the right way, while you're also developing your own style. What I really loved about this experience is that it was just delightful all throughout, what theater should be, just diving into something with absolute joy and devoting yourself to your character, to the play, to encouraging your fellow castmates. It was a blessing, and I very much hope to work with those people again. My own challenge with the role that I had is that I had a very short vocabulary, and yet I had to communicate a wide array of emotion and meaning. It was very different. I had no idea how I was going to do it at first. It came together. So this past month was pretty much taken up with nothing but making a dress and a character, as well as, work and life and bleh. Speaking of, there are some times this past month where I was very discouraged. I just don't even like the feeling that I have when I get discouraged. I also get frustrated and upset, and then I get absorbed into everything that's wrong and then trying to fix it and just think about how upset I am, and it's just an icky feeling. So one specific thing that happened is I thought that there was this new job opportunity, and it seemed like it was so right. It seemed to come at the right time. There seemed to be a lot of interest shown. It seemed like it was going well. I was like, perfect, this is the next step. There seems to be all these signs for it, and then nothing happened. It got me to thinking, why is it that something that seemed so good and right and with good intention wasn't what I thought was meant to be? And then that fed more into my discouragement. But the thing that I have to remind myself is that God is in control. He knows what's going on, and He doesn't waste anything. All the emotions and frustrations and confusions and everything, I don't think that was for nothing. Whether that was all meant to happen in the first place or not, I think that God is going to take all that to transform me and grow me, and maybe there is something that is down the line that was meant to prepare me for. It just wasn't what I thought it was going to be. It's like, you feel the need to knock on all these doors of opportunity, and you're going down the right hallway, maybe you just haven't encountered the right door yet. Life is meant to be an adventure. Even though it can be scary and confusing, I'd much rather have everything that comes with an adventure. All the highs and the lows, the joys and the fears, everything, rather than just a meh life. Think about it like this. You're given the choice to either take a stroll through a park or climb a mountain. The park has even paved pathways, there's trees, birds, sun shining, everything's nice and gorgeous. But you know what to expect, it's just the park. The mountain, it has all these rocks you have to climb through, streams you have to hop over, these branches you have to weave through, slopes and everything. Maybe you may fall back a few steps. It's scary, but it's also exciting, and once you get over those moments, you feel accomplished, you feel stronger, you feel like you're worth something. You could go to the same view from either the park or the mountain, but it's gonna be so much more gorgeous, and you're gonna appreciate it more and see it more for what it is after coming to the mountaintop, rather than coming through the back end of the park. As much as I like to know what's going on and like to feel secure, I also strive the adventure. God calls us to adventure. He calls us to lean on Him as His guide as He takes us through that mountain, so that He can take us to heights that we could have never gone to on our own. When life gets frustrating and you're facing unknowns, just remember that the adventure is good. As long as you're connected to God, He is taking you on the right adventure and the right paths. You may not always see where those paths are leading, but you know who is leading you through those paths. So that's just all the stuff that's been going on in my mind right now. Now that I've transformed myself into a French maid, it's time to see what challenge awaits in April. And I will cook a meal once a week. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while. Both my parents are very good cooks, and I'd say I'm more of a baker, but when it comes to cooking, I can fry an egg. It's not something I feel confident in, and some of the techniques and skills for it are just not developed. Hopefully nothing will be burned or infected with food poisoning. So once again, I will have a link down below as soon as I have that video up. Make sure to see what else was going on this month, and I will see you in April. Bye!